Okay. Discord and periodically. Gonna have to do this. Fuck with all my. Maybe better slightly. Okay. Probably gonna fuck up again, but I don't know what else to do. Oh, you can hear me now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Wait. Hopefully it stays that way. I don't have faith that it will stay that way, but I hope it will. Based. Oh, we got an emote. With it. Inside koala dance. Based. Wait, is that an emote from? Fuck, I need to make emotes for my chat. I'll get around to that eventually. I don't know. Um, Nothing seems. Yeah, but I'm just gonna be periodically checking my DMs. I hope it doesn't like fucking You need to reach affiliate. Wait, Antizer, are you affiliate? Is or is that just not your emote? It looks like it's your emotes. Oh, you are. Wait, how often do you stream? I didn't know that you were a streamer. I thought of you as a Twitter guy. 100 followers and streamed the hours. Oh, okay. Um, cool. I have 20 followers, so I'm 1/5 of the way there. Streamed last year. Okay. DM me. I'll go back to it next year once I get a better setup and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, I don't stream a lot, as you can tell. This is kind of just a setup I threw together. I just got my laptop, then my school laptop. I'm using my phone as a camera, and I got this app that allows you to use your phone as a webcam, and then I use Twitch Studio Beta. I was going to use OBS, but then couldn't be bothered to figure out OBS, so I just used this, which I used last time. Also, once I become more politically literate, yeah, I want to become more politically literate too. Um, did I just get a new follower? I mean, more like family. Not, I'd rather have my own place. Yeah, that's true. I want to get my own place eventually too. Problem is that housing is fucking expensive in Australia right now, so that's a bit difficult. Um, and I mean, I'm 18. You're not expected to have your own place at 18, but I want to have my own place as soon as possible. Sure, when it's going to happen, I just hope it'll happen sooner rather than later. I think maybe when I go to uni, I'll see if I can. I'll look into living on campus. That might be an option. Yeah, I'm probably just going to move out with my mates when I'm 20. Yeah, which is next year. Okay, well that's good. That you've got a plan. My plan is probably living on campus, which is something that I'll have to do year after next. Not a solid plan. That's just um, campus life is mid if you want to stream IMO. Yeah, I mean it's not great for streaming, but like, well, streaming is not the only factor. I mean, streaming would be cool, but it's not the only factor. Like, I'm personally I prefer YouTube videos, but I don't fucking upload that much either. So, yeah, of course. Um, but yeah, I agree. Campus is probably like imagine having a college roommate or a fucking uni roommate. Part of my brain. Imagine having a fucking uni flatmate, and then you're having to stream, and you're just like, okay, can you just like do something else for 6 hours? Yeah, that kind of sounds like it would be a nightmare. Um, yeah, campus life would not be good. But I mean, I feel like it would be better than live with family. I mean, not that I don't like family, I just don't want to live with. Okay, when is Why do I keep on closing? I've got like a Google Doc open with my arguments. I keep on closing it down just without thinking. I don't like to keep a lot of tabs open, but I need this fucking tab open. I need to have my arguments in. I don't want to be caught talking about trans rights or something with my parents at the door because they're hella conservative. My parents, neither of my parents, they're both sort of politically, their politics are sort of like not really left or right. They both have different politics, but it's hard to explain. They both know that I'm progressive, and they don't. I mean, we have discussions about it. They like don't agree in that. Like I know they don't agree with me on everything. They're not super conservative. They're sort of, I guess, not really centrist. I don't know. They're just kind of, you know how like a lot of normies are just kind of like weird mishmashes of left wing and right wing views. Yeah, that's kind of what both my parents are like in different ways. I mean, they're religious Muslims, so it's rough. Oh yeah, okay, that document over, close it down. Yeah, fucking between the normies, you can get like these very, very. You can just learn new political ideologies just from talking to normies who only half know about politics. Very interesting. Normies just need to get blue pilled. I think I don't fucking know what blue pill means anymore, but yeah, um, kind of depending on what you mean by that. But I thought blue pilled was like you believe what you're taught to believe and stuff like that. So if that's the case, I think that's what blue pill is supposed to mean. I'm not sure. Like if you mean it in sort of like the red pill versus blue pill in dating dynamics, then it's different. I don't fucking know. This terminology is complicated. Marx, a skipperist thought must be forwarded to the masses. So fucking true. So fucking true. Or just red pill equals right wing. Okay, yeah. I've heard the term bread pill used as like to me like left wing in terms of like if red pill means right wing, then I've heard like people say bread pill as left wing, like bread tube and that shit. I think I don't know if I like it better or worse than blue pill. I don't know. I don't. Maybe blue pill is like libs. Like bread pill is like the leftists. Blue pill is like the libs. Red pill is like the right wingers. I haven't used the term in ages to be honest. Yeah. Whenever I hear the term blue pill, I just think of the fucking erection pills. Wait, you're a Melbourner, right? No. And I'd prefer not to say what state I am. I'm not a Melbourner. I would if I if you say my state, it's not that big of a deal. Like it doesn't matter that much. But I like to keep that shit private. I don't know. We're about to be having a conversation on fairly soon. I think. Yeah, I mean, it's like if I revealed my state, probably nothing would happen. It's just I like to keep it like private as long as possible because since I don't know how doxing works and I don't know like what's okay, Dingo, 10 minutes, cool, cool. DMs. So the guys, the debate will be happening in 10 minutes. I don't know I don't know how many people are watching this because I haven't looked at Twitch. Because um, every time I fucking go into Twitch, it crashes the website. People wants his Perry Mason moment. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know who Perry Mason is, but okay, sure. Yes, I'm going to get my Perry Mason moment. Doxing is mostly done through name searching and trawling through Facebook and such. I think I can probably get docs pretty easily to BH. Yeah, I've thought about like if if people wanted to dox me, I think it would be not impossible, but you'd have to do a lot of legwork. So I think like someone who's just kind of mad at me and just has like a couple of hours to spare probably couldn't find my docs. If someone got super obsessed with me, they could maybe find my docs. I think. I think my docs is findable, but it would take a lot of work. I think I've thought about like I don't know a lot about the specifics of how it gets found, so I could be completely wrong on that, but that's like my vague that's how doxable I am. I think I'm doxable, but it would take a lot of work. So I'd have to get like someone I'd have to get some people that were like really obsessive. I think. I don't know. I could be completely wrong about that. That's my guess though. I'm fucked if people find my Facebook, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm fucked if people yeah, there's some stuff that I'm fucked if people find, but it's just I don't know how they'd find it because it's like people could find that by maybe random chance, or maybe if they like took my face and they like did like a really wide internet search that I don't know how you could do. Like, no, you can do the reverse image, but there would have to be like some sort of more advanced version of that. That maybe it's out there. You got to make content first, though. Yeah, that's fucking true. That's fucking true. I haven't made a video in like 6 months, and I haven't made a good video in like a year. So I got to get under that kind of grind set. We need more lefty people in the Australian YouTube space. Yeah, that's fucking true. Like Australian political YouTube just isn't much of a thing though. There's like Friendly Geordies, who's left wing. There's Isaac Butterfield, who's centre right, and then there's Sydney Watson, who's far right. And there's probably some other people. There's probably some other people that I don't know, but like those are the ones that I think of: Friendly Geordies, Isaac Butterfield, Sydney. Like I know there's probably more than that, but those I feel like those are the big ones. I could be wrong though. I actually don't know nearly enough. I don't know as much as I should about Ozpol. I need to look more into Ozpol. Um, because like it's a little bit embarrassing when you have politics as a hobby, but then you don't actually know that much about the politics of the country you're living in. So I've been trying to look into that more a bit recently, and I'm gonna try and do so. Keep up more with the current events that are going on in Australia. I have a whole reading list about Ozpol and stuff. Oh yeah, if you could send that to me, that'd be good. I feel like I might try to ease myself into the reading stuff. Like I'll start off with the easy stuff. Like I'll start off with Friendly Geordies videos, and then once I get super into that, then I'll go into the reading stuff. Because I feel like if I start with the reading stuff, then yeah, yeah, just checking into Twitter DMs. I'll check it later. Um, see what's going. Okay. Dingo is in BC, so I think it might be time for the debate. But to BH, just start by reading the news. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna BC. Dingo, drag me in. Schedule this fucking debate. Party Room podcast by ABC is pretty good as well. Oh yeah, I'll check that out. Even if it's Murdoch stuff, it's better than nothing. Yeah, true. Dingo's in the Discord, so ask him to fucking drag me on. Got me waiting in the fucking call-in section. Dingo, I saw you in chat earlier. I don't know if you're still watching. Drag me on. The moderator. Hey, how you going?
Yo, what's up? I think I could just drag us both in.
Yeah, okay, cool. By the way, I'm just gonna ask really quick.
No, I can't.
Can you hear the other people talking, or can you just hear me? I've got. Can you hear synth at all?
Ah, you're asking chat.
Yeah.
Let's go check.
Yeah, because I just
I'll just check on my end.
last. Okay, turn him down a bit. No, it's actually synth with an I, different, not Danny synth. Completely. No.
Different trans woman suit named Synth. It's
Different.
unfortunate we all have the same name.
Yeah, it's a fucking name problem. Okay. Turn.
And Tizer, right? You're on. Yeah, you know that one.
Yeah.
You know this Synth
Yeah. Okay. Fuck.
with an I. Synth. I don't really care how the pronunciation works.
Okay, hold on. I'm being asked to turn down a bit. I don't actually know how to fucking adjust the settings. Audio.
Cool libertarian.
Headphones.
You're actually deranged if you think those libertarian debates are coolest. They suck though. My
Okay.
fucking libertarian debates suck so much.
I think I just turned you down a little bit, but I'm not sure.
Thank you.
The person who made it is libertarian. based.
They're wins, but they were funny and I enjoyed them. Yeah, they are funny. They are funny looking back at them. But like,
Yeah.
man, some of the rhetoric is just like.
All right, Dingo, are you gonna drag in our moderator?
Hello.
How you doing, Synth?
All right.
What's good? I'm moderating this, right?
No, you're here to sit down and look pretty. Yeah, you're here to moderate it. All right,
Dingo,
let me
you are
pop
15
out
years
the.
old. Mind your manners.
Hey, listen, Tom Furley's track got it right the first time.
Whoa.
All right, let's go. The debate's finally here.
Let me just quickly set up some stuff. I got window capture. I popped out the Discord.
Yeah.
Let me have it look
Actually, I don't really see a reason
at
to
this.
screen share the Discord because no one's got face cams or anything. So I'm just gonna. So I think I can still look at chat. So
If I actually, are you able to show your camera on stream?
I'm showing my camera on my stream right now.
Oh, on Discord, probably not though, right?
I think so. Let me see.
Usually, if you have one webcam, you have to have a virtual camera set up. Otherwise, it's just easy
Oh,
input.
Yeah,
yeah, true.
Actually, it looks like it's letting me do both. If you want me to.
Sure. We'll see if it works.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hey there.
Hello.
Hey, let me boot up my snap camera here, and I should be able
Whoa.
to, in theory,
Okay.
free up my input.
Really quick, because
So
this
you can
might be the last time I interact with chat until after the debate. I'm just gonna ask. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask really quickly how's the fucking audio?
I thought you were gonna say this is gonna be the last time I'll ever interact with you, Dingo. I was about to say.
Oh no.
I
Well,
pity
I
you.
don't know. I don't think the debate's gonna go that blood sportsy. Okay, audio is I. Okay, that's good. I turned it
Okay,
back.
let's see if I can get this to.
Yeah.
That's weird. Where's my window?
So the levels on your end sound great, Skipper, but the volume sounds a bit low on your stream. It's not too bad.
On my stream or in here?
On your stream, but it's not worth caring too much about.
Okay. I turned you guys down a little bit. Because
Stream, can you tell me, can you hear Skipper? Is his I'll turn him up to 100% in anticipation.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's gonna let me. Wait, no, I'm leaking all my shit. Hang on.
Whoa. Dingo is doxing self.
Certified
Dude,
dingo moment.
I literally doxed myself before I even got into the debate. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
The irony.
Yes. Okay, let me grab my.
Dingo, you're on Twitch right now, not Twitter. It's not gonna help your position if you get doxed.
True. Very true. Skipper, you got your positions document all loaded up? Ready to
Yes.
fire them
You
off
saw.
one by one.
Yeah, you saw that. I have a
Yes,
Google
my
Doc.
man.
It's not
Listen, I
extensive.
can
I just
it's
like
not
started
extended.
writing
It's like
down some shit.
it's got like 5 pages. No, I'm kidding. Mine was 6 pages for that Chris guy, and he was retarded. So.
Yeah. Well, I've got like 1 page. I haven't actually prepared that much. I don't know. Fuck. I probably shouldn't be revealing my hand this much. I'm just in case
That's
you
for
think
Skipper. This is poker.
Okay,
This is poker. You just give it away then.
Unless Skipper's lying to you to fuck you up, Dingo.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm fucking.
I could be doing some fucking 7D chess, right? Okay. No, but
Exactly. Hang on.
Okay. Let me know
That's
when you two are
probably
both ready
not
to
good.
go, and
Okay.
I'll start.
You know what?
I'll let you know how to. I'll give you the format.
okay.
I
You
don't
got
even
Snap
think.
Cam on?
Okay, I don't even think this is gonna work. I'm just gonna stream my OBS. So if you actually.
Okay.
No, here I'll just use virtual camera. So if you really want to get a good look at my face, you can look down in
Yeah.
the bottom right corner.
Well, I think
Um,
if you show your face, that would make it better content, but it would make things harder for me because then I'd have to look at my notes on a separate monitor, and I won't be able to look at what chat's doing. But it would make the experience better. Okay,
all
right, you can. All right, now I'm gonna switch to.
do you mind if I start?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay, we're waiting. Okay, so actually, Synth, do you want to start off with rules of engagement?
Yeah, I'll give you guys both the format.
All right,
So
let's go.
what I think is kind of reasonable is give you both like a quick 2-minute opening statement, not some like long drawn out like formal debate type stuff. Just a quick 2-minute opening statement. And,
Alright.
and then after that, you guys can go into like just a back and forth, right? Just a cross examination. You guys can like push the other
Yeah,
one's arguments,
examine
just
each other deeply.
normal ass blood sports kind of debate stuff. And then I'll give you guys both like a quick closing statement afterwards.
All right.
We'll have to cut off the debate eventually. But
Yeah,
it's
sure.
9:31 right now, in my time, in the Eastern Standard Time. So I guess I'll let Skipper. You can go ahead and go first because you're.
No, fuck you. I'm going
No,
first.
you're not. No,
Okay.
you're not. No,
Okay.
you're not.
Okay, go ahead.
Who's
I
the
mean,
moderator?
I
I'm
don't
the
mind if you want to
moderator.
go first. I can like
Oh, I
or
think
I
he
can go
wants to
first.
go second so he can. I think he wants to listen to everything I'm saying so he can prepare his arguments. Okay, Skipper, I'll give you the upper hand here.
All right.
Spawn dial, shut the fuck up
You
for a
you,
time.
you wanted
ready?
to go first
Dingo, are
too,
you
so
ready?
it wasn't just
Alright,
me that
yeah,
wanted you to go
alright.
first.
Ho-
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
So-
let's go.
Go ahead.
I know. Okay, so first off, I want to start off by sort of saying something that I think is kind of important. I think the Kiwi Farms aspect of this conversation is going to be best left like after we've finished the doxing on Twitter point that it's rare. The reason why is, and I know exactly what's going to happen, is you're going to say, well, by raw numbers, you're technically correct. And then you're going to have to crank out the calculator and go like, well, how many posts are posted on Kiwi Farms every day, and how many posts are posted on Twitter every day? And let's divide that, and it's just going to turn into a whole fucking shebang. So the statement that I intend to contest in this conversation, the only statement really, is that doxing is rare on Twitter. I think that's absurd.
Is that your opening
That's it?
statement?
Yep.
Okay.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
Skipper, you can go ahead.
Sure. So I think you're kind of misunderstanding my position because I think putting the Kiwi Farms aside, I think I don't want to do that because I think that's sort of where your argument falls flat. And I think that the Kiwi Farms point is because I said that doxing is rare on Twitter in comparison to Kiwi Farms. Rare is a relative term. Like rare comment, that's not like completely firm definitions. Compared to Kiwi Farms, doxing is rare on Twitter. I was saying it in the context of versus Kiwi Farms. Doxing might be common on Twitter compared to some place that like never has doxers, but compared to Kiwi Farms, which is what I said, yes, Twitter
That's
doxing is
not what
rare
you
on
said.
Twitter.
Hold on.
It was absolutely
Go
in
ahead. Go
comparison to
ahead.
Kiwi Farms.
I have the tweet right here.
No,
You say,
hold on. No,
Yeah, but what was
stop.
that
It's
tweet
opening
responding
statement
to?
time. Holy shit. It's opening statement time currently, Skipper. Go ahead. Continue finishing your opening statement.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I think that we're obviously going to contest this point, which I think is going to be like a fucking tangential semantic point. But no, I was absolutely saying doxing is rare on Twitter in the context of comparing Twitter to Kiwi Farms. And if you go to that initial interaction, I was comparing Twitter and Kiwi Farms, and I said, yeah, compared to Kiwi Farms, doxing is rare on Twitter. And so I think, yeah, I think you can't just shove the Kiwi Farms point aside because I think that, like, saying that Kiwi Farms has less of a doxing problem than Twitter, I think that would be indefensible. But Kiwi Farms compared to Twitter, I'm repeating myself here, but like doxing is against Twitter TOS, it is not against Kiwi Farms TOS. And I think that because that's the context in which I was originally discussing, we can't just push the Kiwi Farms aspect to the side.
okay. So first you said I never actually said. I was just saying in comparison to Kiwi Farms. I have the tweet right here. You said doxing is the main attraction of Kiwi Farms, and it
Yeah.
happens a lot, right? Doxing is extremely rare on Twitter and against TOS. So that last statement stands on its own. Like you're saying, you're not saying in comparison to Kiwi Farms, doxing is extremely rare on Twitter. You've just said doxing is extremely rare on Twitter. Now, I have a study that I can give to you right now. Okay, and I'm going to quote it exactly, just so you know that I'm right. So this is a it's researchgate.net. I'll send you the link in a bit. The collection consists of tweets published from June 15th to December 17th, 2020. Okay, and doxes containing shit like social security numbers and shit like that, which is what over 140,000 tweets. Okay, I don't know if that sounds rare to you. 140,000. In fact, I'll pop this over to you now if you'd like me to. But that's not rare, Skipper. That actually seems pretty damn common.
Okay, well, hold on. Twitter has like almost 400 million people, right? That's more than the fucking population of America. So, yeah, that might actually still be rare. Like, it's like if you say that murder is rare, and then you say, like, well, I don't know the fucking statistics of murder off by hand, but like, if you say that, like, oh, there's this many thousand murders per year, it's like, does that sound like a lot? It's like, Yeah, but it's like when you're talking
Okay.
about millions of people, because there's more people on Twitter than there are in fucking America.
Okay, I'm gonna provide you a hypothetical. Okay, let's say we choose a 10-second spot in time from anywhere in the world. We can loop it, and it's just like 600 million things are happening in the span of that 10 seconds. People jumping up and down on trampolines, skipping,
Okay,
whatever.
sure.
Right? In the midst of that 6 seconds and that 600 million things that are happening, there's probably a lot of them are going to be like death, right? People just fucking dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I went and said, you know what, dying is actually rare because there are so many other things happening in the world. That's just a ridiculous.
Okay.
That's just ridiculous.
Okay, but like murder is a pretty rare occurrence. Like if I told you, oh, I knew someone and
I
they
said
got
death.
murdered. Okay, yeah, no, but I'm bringing you
said-
back to. Okay, but hold on, because everyone dies, not everyone gets murdered. And not everyone gets doxxed. So I'm trying to make it more
Okay,
analogous.
here I'll mend it. Someone dying before the age of 70.
Hold on. No. Go ahead, Skipper. Go ahead and finish your sentence.
Yeah, because like because death is inevitable. It'll happen to all of us eventually. That's not the same with fucking murder. If you told me like, oh, I know someone that got murdered, I'd say, oh wow, that's a pretty crazy story. If you say, oh, I knew this old man who died, that's not a crazy story. If I know someone who got doxxed, that's a crazy. So like, what I'm saying is that like,
Is it?
Yeah, murder is a rare occurrence. But if you say, oh, this many thousand people got murdered in the past month, then it might sound like a lot, even if like in the
This is the
how it
thing.
actually plays out, it's rare.
Being doxxed for internet personalities is actually extremely common. If you're going to be a famous internet personality, you are going to get doxxed.
Yeah.
It does not matter. If you are like literally fucking Johnny English, the most amazing infosec in the world, someone's gonna hate you enough and is gonna get your shit. Literally, even this fucking
Not
like
everyone
600
online.
subscriber,
Not
like if you're being an internet personality, and we're talking about internet personalities, we're talking about Keffels.
Well, no, we're
who
not
is,
talking
by the
about
way,
Keffels.
waging a war.
Okay, Keffels doesn't have anything to do with this conversation. It didn't even have anything.
Keffels doesn't have anything to do with Kiwi Farms?
No, okay. Keffels does have stuff to do with Kiwi Farms, and if we get into that later, but this isn't directly about Keffels, okay? In the interaction that we had, none of that had to do with Keffels.
Tangentially about Keffels.
Tangentially, yes,
the
but I'm not
Keffels
here.
point is
I'm
off
not here to
topic.
defend Keffels or attack Keffels, and plus, you know that I don't 100% defend Keffels.
Okay, listen. Here's what I'm gonna say. Doxing for internet personalities is extremely common.
Okay.
This is just true. The same way murder or being killed for like a gangster is also probably going to be
Hold on,
pretty
I just
damn
noticed
common.
that you have like Keffels fan debating Dingo in your fucking title. You know I'm not a Keffels fan. I lost fucking 30 followers when I was going to criticize because I criticized her.
Dude, I was waiting until you noticed that shit. I'm fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, okay.
No, but that's still gonna be the title.
I wish I'd just put like Destiny fan debate Skipper in here. I mean, that would have been more accurate. You
Nick
defend
J.
Destiny more
Fuentes
than I
fan,
defend
just
fucking Keffels.
Nick J. Fuentes fan debate Skipper. That's
Actually, you
should
know
put
what?
there.
That might have been more analogous because yeah, similar sort of levels of accuracy. But no,
Good one.
okay, but we're not just talking about public figures, right? Okay, so like, if I hear that like, if I hear that Destiny got doxxed, or if I hear that some massive political creator got doxxed, I'm just gonna be like, okay, yeah, I kind of expect that at this point. But if you or I get doxxed, that's a little bit more crazy because we're not like these massive figures, and we're not just talking about massive figures. We're talking about just how opens it.
But Skipper.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the other thing, right?
Me and you. Oh, go ahead.
The other thing is that, right, we're not talking about how often it is that a certain person gets doxxed as much as we are how often it is that someone does a dox, how often that someone doxes someone else. Doxing someone else versus getting doxed. If you're a public figure, then yeah, getting doxed is fairly common compared to the rest of the population. Being someone that doxes people, the occurrence of doxing is what we're talking about is uncommon or not.
What? Okay, can you restate the last part there?
There's a difference. How common it is. We're not talking about how common it is that public figures get doxed. We're talking about how common it is that someone doxes someone. And not just public figures, everyone.
How is a good point from at the bar pod? How is
Oh,
Kiwi
you're getting points
Farms
from chat.
different
Chat,
overall?
nice job. Sorry, go on.
No, I'm reading out the tweet.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
reading out the tweet that me and you responded to.
Never. Okay, fuck it. Okay, my bad. Okay, I'll take the L on that one.
Okay,
But
Skipper. I don't know what the fuck you were trying to aim at there.
it sounded
It
like
all
you were reading a
happens here from
chat
the-
message. Okay, but anyway, go on. I'll take the
Well,
L.
I'm
with that.
reading something out. Yeah. So this is the one thing that I'm contesting. This is a statement I'm contesting, that doxing is extremely rare. Okay. We've pretty much defined that it's pretty damn fucking common.
For
Like
public figures,
people
not
like
for
you or me.
not for the
You
general
said you
internet
said
population.
sorry.
I'm not
Please,
even.
Skipper, please let me just. I'm sorry, for interrupting you earlier. I'm gonna try my best not to do that again, but for the same respect to me. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say, right? You said, someone like me or you, Dingo, it would be incredibly unlikely for us to get doxxed. I actually disagree completely. I think me and you would be like the perfect people to get doxxed.
We're
We
fucking
constantly
Humegalols, both of
engage
us.
in yeah, Humegalols get doxxed all the time. Go to DocSpin right now, scroll down, and see if you recognize any of the names. You won't. Here's the thing. Me and you engage both in like these really culture war-y, like really emotional political spaces, right? I see you all the time arguing with conservative retards in the timeline. I take a little bit of
Yeah.
vicarious enjoyment out of it.
Yeah,
Skipper, but
it is
hey,
fun to argue with conservative retards. I agree.
me and you, we're kindred spirits here.
Yeah.
Because if there's anyone who could get doxxed in the next week, it would be you or me.
Yeah.
You just had a tweet calling out a turf for like abusing their child. They got like 50K fucking likes.
Yeah.
You should be on the radar. I make videos totally trashing Twitch politics. They're all really mad at me. I'm a target as well.
Yep.
Like the idea that me and you are unlikely to be doxxed is just false. Like most people who get doxxed on Twitter, a lot of them are just randos.
Yeah.
Like who came onto Twitter and disagreed in the argument, and some absolute fucking insane person, because that's people on Twitter are fucking insane. They just fucking dox them and drop their shit.
I'm gonna go back to the murder analogy because maybe I can explain what I meant by that. If you go to the fucking like murder list, then you're not gonna recognize most of the names on there either. But that still doesn't mean that like because most of the people get murdered are nobodies, but that doesn't mean the fact that you're likely. Now, we are more likely to get doxxed because of the places that we engaged in, but I'd still say that it's an unlikely occurrence. It's more likely than it is for the general population, even more likely, like even I'll go one step further, more likely than it is for the general online population. Still fairly unlikely.
Okay.
I would like bet money that within the next 3 months, I would be very surprised if I got doxxed. Maybe like if I become like a massive figure, then somewhere down the line. Like I think if I just keep on doing my Twitter thing, it could happen, but it's unlikely to happen. That I'll just get doxxed. It could happen, and I'm
And here
a higher
is
risk
Dingo's
than most.
secret weapon. Dingo is going to dox you right now, live.
Yeah!
Oh shit! Oh
Okay.
shit! Although we could both dox each other if we wanted to. but-
Everybody, Skipper's real name is okay. Here's the thing.
He's got me.
Here's the thing. Shit. Okay, here's the thing. When we talk about doxing is extremely rare on Twitter.
Yeah.
So we're specifying a single place where you believe it to be rare and I believe it to be common, right? So when we say murder all across the world, that's that's not really analogous.
Yeah.
Like if we were to specify a single place, let's say Dublin.
No, not even all across the world. We could say America because like America has like roughly 300 million people. Twitter has roughly 400 million users. So that's roughly analogous, right?
Okay, America. Do you want to focus on that analogy? You want to focus on that analogy then?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying that you can't pull a raw number for something as big as 400 million people, because if you pull a raw number that might sound big, when you're talking about 400 million fucking people, might not actually be as big as you think.
Wait a second. Yeah? Hang on. This point's gonna require me to do some maths. Okay. So, in like I think, you know what? I think doxing on Twitter might be more common than murder in America. I think I've just discovered something.
Maybe.
So, okay. So, okay, wait. Sorry, I don't know if I'm right on this. Hang on, let me find this. How do I find the homicide rate?
It might be more rare than something else that is also a cosmically rare occurrence. That's true. It might be more common. I mean, than something because like
Okay. So doxing is more common than murder.
okay. I mean,
Now,
I'd be
I
willing to
don't know
believe
if you
that.
live in
but-
America. Murder is like it's come on, like it's something that happens pretty damn fucking often.
Yeah.
If we were to look up the
Well,
the,
actually,
like,
wait,
if we
hold
were
on.
to look
No,
up the
hold on. I
homicide rate
said
for the
yeah because I
US,
was huffing it, but no, murder is not something that happens pretty damn fucking often. Like, if I go to America and I hear a story like, oh, I knew this guy and he just got fucking murdered, I'm gonna be like, what? That's a crazy story. That doesn't sound like a normal thing to happen. So, like, you can't just wave away. Like, murder's not a common thing. I don't know what. Seriously?
yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's round down. Let's say 120,000 people die per year
Okay.
in America. That's
Sure.
just what I'm going off of here. 120,000 people die per year, whatever. In like I think it was like a 5 month window, 5 to 4 month window. If I'm going to add these together, it's 170,000 people doxed, right? And this doesn't even include things that could also be considered doxing, like if we're speaking,
Wait, how do you
if
know
we're
it doesn't
speaking
include
like
those?
because I'm looking at it right now, it includes
But
like
also,
IP addresses, and like so like it wouldn't include like dropping someone's first name, which would be
Yeah.
doxing.
Okay. Although I do want to say, I do
Wait,
think
can we agree on this? Can we agree on something?
that doxing is more common than murder.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No. Agree on this. If somebody if I dropped your first name right on stream, that would be doxing.
Yes, of course.
Okay, awesome. So we can agree it's probably this number is probably deflated, and especially considering the stuff that they've wiped out. And I can read that this is the stuff that this study has neglected.
Does it say that
to
first name
include.
doesn't count?
It says that for social security numbers, 8008, which is boob, is not included. 2001, September 11th attacks. 1969, 1738, 14, Leet, 1337, 1313, 1312, 1234, 666, 420, 69, 123, 456.
Okay.
All those
Okay,
are
you're just
wiped
saying
out.
meme numbers, but yeah. Okay.
No. This is actual thing. I can send this to you
Yeah,
if you'd
sure.
like. They've wiped out a significant number of probably legitimate doxes just to account for the parts of them that are going to be
Sure.
trolls, right?
So, I guess to bring this back a little bit, because I do feel like you're sort of cherry picking, because that wasn't the entirety. Like, it wasn't I said doxing is rare on Twitter, and then you said want to come on stream. There was a whole interaction, and there was more that was said. You said that Twitter. I can pull up the fucking exact tweet. Just give me 1 second.
Oh no, I have it right here. I'll just read it out to you.
Well, you might read
I
a
said
different
that
tweet to the one I'm thinking of. Go on. You might not.
You said, are you really gonna pretend that doxing people is just as common on Twitter as it is on Kiwi farms? And I said, no, doxing is more common on Twitter.
Yeah, okay. So I would like to contend that statement, okay? Because I think when accounted for sizes,
Contend? You mean contest?
fucking whatever. Because I think when you account for fucking sizes, right? I think that doxing is worse on Kiwi farms.
This is.
I mean, Kiwi farms is known as the fucking doxing site. Are you
Can you
seriously
account for
gonna?
size?
Yes.
Can you pull out a calculator and account for size right now? So
Okay.
in order to do this equation, you're gonna have to figure out how many tweets are posted on Twitter per day,
Okay.
how many posts are on Kiwi farms per day, and you're.
Okay, Dingo just fucking left
What
the
the
call. Okay. I think.
Bro, what?
I don't know. Okay, he's back. He's
Dingo,
back.
why'd you rage quit?
My Discord crashed.
Okay, your Discord crashed.
You rage quit.
Yeah, I rage quit.
Yeah. All right.
Shame. Okay. Where I asked you. Yeah. Okay. If you're gonna want to if you're gonna try and substantiate that, you're gonna need how many tweets are posted on Twitter per day. You're gonna need how many posts are posted on Kiwi Farmers per day, and you're gonna need to
Well, okay.
just match that.
First of
This is
all,
exactly the area of the conversation I didn't want to get into because
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
what's going to happen.
no,
That you can't substantiate that.
okay. First of all, you made the claim that it is worse on Kiwi farms. It is on you to substantiate that. Second of all, that's not the reason you didn't want to get into this. The reason you didn't want to get into this is because that's a fucking impossible point to defend. Because Kiwi farms is the fucking
No,
doxing
you're having
website.
an impossible. You're having an impossible point to defend right now because you're having to actually pull out a calculator and do
No,
some
I'm not.
maths right
Okay.
now. So
Okay.
listen. If you want to move on from this point, I'll stick my hands up. I'll allow
No,
it.
I don't.
But
I
like,
don't.
you're
You
not
want to
going to
move
be
on
able to
from this point.
Okay, do it then. Do it then. I'm
Okay.
waiting.
Well,
Pull out the
no.
calculator.
No, okay, because the calculator's not. If you let me fucking explain, okay. Here's what I'm trying to say, right? Kiwi farms. I don't think we need to get out a fucking calculator. I think we can just talk about what we know about the sites. That what we both know, okay, that Kiwi farms, when accounted for size, is more likely to fucking dox you than and Twitter. Like
That's the thing.
there are more.
Accounting for size.
Yes, okay, because if there is like a country with 1
Account
million.
for size right now. No, I
Okay.
want the exact number.
Okay.
I want you to account for size right now.
Okay, I'm not going to pull out some fucking exact numbers, okay? But you don't. We
Okay,
don't need to get.
then we can't. Can you?
Okay, I don't need to
Because
pull out
you
a
have
fucking
a point,
calculator to make this
and I'm
point.
asking. You're saying account, so you've set a standard of proof. I'm now asking you for that standard of proof, and you're just simply not able to provide it.
Okay.
Hold on. You have to let Skipper finish the sentence.
Okay. Hold on.
Shut the fuck, moderator. Kill
Yeah,
yourself.
Whoa! You're gonna get banned from Twitch, retard.
You said
in a video game.
You said that doxing is worse on Twitter than it is on Kiwi Farms, correct? You said that on Twitter, and you.
Doxing is probably more common in terms of raw numbers on Twitter than Kiwi Farms. Yeah.
In terms of raw numbers, see, I think that's kind of a retarded way of measuring that, and I'll explain why. If you have a country with 2 million people, but it has a murder rate of fucking 20%, versus a country with like 2 billion people, but it has a murder rate of 5%. I'm not doing the exact math here right now, but one of those countries might have like more. One of those countries might have more murders in raw numbers, but murder is more common in the smaller country.
Okay, so here's what you're gonna run into. You're gonna run into a thing where I am what is known as technically correct, which is a coping man's word for being correct, right?
Yeah.
So the issue is if you want to account for size,
yeah, which is important.
That's a complete. That's a certain facet of this conversation we can go into. But when you say account, you set a standard of proof, which is mathematics. You're gonna need to provide me that.
Okay, what do you want me to prove? That
can't-
Kiwi Farms has less people than Twitter? I think we both know that.
No. No. Okay. When you say, okay, doxing is on both Twitter and Kiwi Farms, there's probably going to be more people doxed on Twitter than Kiwi Farms. Now, okay, so already I'm technically correct,
Well-
right? But what you want to push into, you want to talk about this. You want to say, well, if we shrink Twitter to Kiwi Farms size, or if we make Kiwi Farms bigger, as big as Twitter side, the issue that you're going to come into with that is that you've got no mathematical way to like eradicate, because like you may be eradicating a good chunk of doxers, or you may be eradicating no doxers at all when you're trying to shrink Twitter's size in this equation. So I guess if you wanted to do this equation, which you can't, we'd need to find the exact amount of accounts that are doxing people on Twitter. Need to find the exact. I have the number of tweets that have been made. I don't have the accounts for you.
Okay, no, we don't need
tweets. Oh, okay. We don't need to go into this part of the conversation.
Okay, see, here's the thing.
Thank you so much,
First, okay. First of all, no, I never gave you the thing about being technically correct, because accounting for size is an important part of this fucking conversation, right?
We said, well, maybe by raw numbers are
You gotta stop interrupting constantly.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop.
You got to.
Okay, cool. So, if there's a country with a really tiny population that has a high murder rate, but versus a country that has a really big population but a low murder rate, one of the bigger country might have more raw numbers in murders, but you would still say that the smaller country has a bigger murder problem, even though it's smaller, because you have to account for size for these things. And I think we both know that Kiwi Farms is a much smaller site than Twitter. If you want to dispute that, you can, but like everyone fucking knows that Kiwi Farms is less popular than Twitter, so I don't see what the point in arguing that point would be.
Yeah, I don't see what the point of arguing it is either.
Yeah.
That's why I said that we shouldn't go down to this fast of the conversation, but I'll indulge you a little bit if you want.
Okay.
Here's the point that
Can
you're
you
running
stop with the
into.
condescending shit?
Here's
Like
no.
saying I'll indulge you if you want. Like, come on, we're having a discussion.
How's that condescending? That's not
Okay, just go
condescending,
on.
Skipper.
Go on.
Okay, whittle baby.
Okay,
Here's
I've
what you're
seen you
gonna run
IRL. I
into.
don't know if you want to say that I'm the baby. I know what you. I know.
You're acting
You're
like a
not
baby
very.
right now. Okay, but okay. But the wall that you're continuously running into here is that I'll read out my original statement just so we can be 100% clear on what I
Okay.
actually said. I said doxing is more common on Twitter. So you are
Yes.
right, Skipper. In fact, I'm going to give you an argument right now just because I feel bad for you. So
Okay.
this
I
was
appreciate your
probably
gratitude.
this was probably there's a better way to word that statement because more common can mean a multitude of different things. You could
Yeah.
be referring to different
Okay.
sort of
If you say
ideas of what. Oh,
okay, I'll let you finish, but then
okay. So I'll give you that. I'll give you that argument, and I'll let you sit on that a little bit.
okay, sure.
My
Thank you.
statement is that in terms of raw numbers, Twitter has way more doxing than Kiwi Farms.
Yeah.
And like the wall that you keep running into is you keep want to go down this mathematical side of the where wow. Oh well, if we look at the U.S. death rate, oh hang on, there's a calculator in my pants, right? If we do this whole bullshit, um, I'm gonna keep on asking you to account for size. I'm gonna keep on asking you to pull out the calculator, and it's not gonna be a fun time. So that's why I didn't. We've gone into it, so whatever, right? But this is exactly the problem that I knew we were gonna run into. And what do you know? We have, which is that this is a really, this is probably the most uninteresting, boring, and like difficult part of the conversation for you. So if you want to move on, that's fine. Just toss a
Okay.
topic at me or something, and
Well,
I'll battle it.
no, because see, here's the thing. I think that if you're not a fucking retard, then everyone knows that we're not what we're talking about. I'm not saying that Twitter is a much bigger site, so technically it has more doxers. Everyone knows that's not what I fucking meant. I meant that like it is more common considering like okay, if I say that there are more if I say that Nazis are more common in the South than they are in I don't know, fucking Australia or something, in like Nazis are more common in fucking Texas, that then everyone knows that I mean what I mean by that. You could say, oh well, there's more people in Australia. You're more so by raw numbers there might be more Nazis, but everyone who's not a fucking retard knows what I mean by that.
But we do this kind of stuff all the time, right? We look at the death rates of certain countries, don't we?
Yeah. Okay, but what
Or
I'm
like
saying,
the murder rates of the homicide. Sorry, please, Skipper.
yeah,
We look at the homicide rates of different countries. If I pull up the homicide rate of China and the homicide rate of Luxembourg, and we say, well, you're more likely to be murdered in China, and then you come up and go, well, actually, see, this is what you don't understand. There's more people in China. Right,
well,
guys?
okay, no,
Like,
but
no
like,
fucking shit, Sherlock. Fucking Nance. Congratulations, Nancy
okay,
Drew. Yes, obviously. But, like,
you're more likely to be
what
murdered
is
in
being said.
you're more likely to be murdered in fucking Afghanistan than America, even though there might be a higher number of murders in raw numbers in America than fucking Afghanistan, because America's a much bigger country. But
I'm sorry, did you just even hear the argument I just gave to you? Are you going to give a response
yeah,
to that?
Sorry,
well, no, because you
as the
made my
moderator,
argument for
can I
me.
really quickly, can I really quickly ask a question
Sure.
as the moderator?
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed.
I know,
You're supposed
yeah.
to be neutral.
Shut up!
You're-
Shut up!
You're
Shut
like,
up!
I'm gonna remove.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Neutral. You're literally supposed to be neutral.
In Minecraft, I'll dump
Yeah.
the lava
Okay.
bucket
Hold
on
on.
your
You
house,
haven't even heard the
okay?
question, and you're
Really-
already getting defensive. Come on.
As
At
the
least hear him out.
moderator, I need to know the answer to this question.
Okay.
Dingo, what is it?
I know he's biased. Okay,
He's biased because he's asking a
I'm so
question.
neutral, it's unreal.
Just
I'm
ask
so
question.
neutral, it's
He just
unreal.
asks a question and you just crumble.
Says at the DMs, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna be on anyone's side or anything.
I just need to
Asking a question
I'm
means
just
he's on my side. You haven't
I
even
just
heard the
need to-
question.
Yeah, I just need to.
Baby, you're
Bro,
a
stop!
moderator. No,
I'm
you
stop! I will ban you if you don't stop talking.
It's my server. I can ban you.
You're kicked. You're kicked.
He just got so triggered because you wanted to ask a fucking question. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what the question
clarify something
was.
for the audience. I
Yeah.
need
You
to
just-
clarify
just
something
get
for
a-
the audience.
You said, "Can I ask a question?" That sounds like a whole fucking different shit.
Yeah.
I need to.
Oh my God, ask
I
me
need
a
to
question.
clarify
How
something for the
biased.
audience. Holy shit!
Clarify something for the audience.
Stop!
This is great.
Okay, the clarification for the audience is just you said the murder rate, right? What is a murder rate?
Like people being killed.
What is the
people
rate?
being
What does
the
the rate
rate-
mean?
like how many
How many what?
people being killed?
Do you actually not know what a murder rate is?
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Okay, so
It's
okay,
people
so-
being killed per capita.
yeah. And
Yeah, people
Dingo,
being
do you know what
killed.
per capita means?
capita.
Do you know what per capita means? I can explain it if you want.
Yeah, like per capita, like each person, right? Like
Wait, okay, so
fuck all of
now
you.
I
This is what happens. Synth literally came in this conversation supposed to be a moderator. He's like,
Okay,
you know what?
okay,
I'm gonna
he's
try
not
and debate
biased.
him.
He just asked a question and revealed that you don't know
She's
what the
not
fuck you're
biased,
talking
you
about.
transphobic fuck.
Okay, sorry about that.
You just
She,
got
but
on, Skipper.
yeah, you're
That's
right.
right.
You're right. The
In fact,
Keffel
I think I'm
stand
gonna have
for
to
being
ban you for
transphobic.
transphobia.
Okay.
Yeah, the Keffel stand called being the Keffel's fan
Okay.
who came into this conversation like I
Alright.
would love to be
All right,
Keffel's
but
girlfriend.
no, she's not
now
biased. She
being-
just asked you a question and then you instantly crumbled because
Oh, now
you
you're
don't know what the
being
fuck you're talking about.
transphobic again.
I said she that time. What are you fucking talking about?
Dingo's being
Oh,
misogynistic
now-
by saying a woman is talking too much.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold
where
on,
were
one
we?
second.
We were talking about.
Okay.
I think his parents. Okay, Synth, what are you doing? You are supposed to be the moderator, not.
I'm being neutral. I'm
You're
being
like,
so neutral. So
okay, no,
real.
I'm not gonna ask you a question. I'm just trying to clarify something to the audience.
Look, at first I
Yeah,
had a different
okay.
question in mind, but then I realized you were being like a massive piece of shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna spice it up a little bit. Let's spice the question up a little bit.
You're an absolute asshole for that one.
I was gonna be like, what do you mean by murder
What?
rate? And get you to clarify, like unironically to get you to like fix the term you use. But then you were like being a dumb fuck. So it's like, okay, you know what? Now I'm gonna press someone not knowing what per capita means.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're literally supposed to be a moderator. Imagine if Rose Wrist
You
is
annoyed
like, is
me. You
debating.
Okay.
annoyed the
Imagine-
moderator.
Okay, listen.
Imagine Rose Wrist is debating phonomics, and you go, "Hey, Rose Wrist, you should kill yourself" in the middle of the conversation. Like, best moderator. Okay, thank you so much.
It was
for that.
deserved. You were being such a dumb fuck.
Okay,
It's unreal.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll amend the term because I probably used the wrong word there. I'll amend the term for you, Skipper. Let's just say we're talking about people killed like per year.
Okay.
Or how about
Okay, just to
let's match
clarify,
it up
do you
perfectly
know what per capita means? Do you know like what a death rate is? Okay, have
for
we
each
have we
person
gotten?
individually?
Okay. But yeah, so if you didn't understand that, now it actually explains why you were trying to say that like proportional size doesn't matter. If you didn't understand that, that actually makes more sense
No,
now.
I said proportional size probably does matter, but the issue is that
Wait, if it does matter, then you agree with me.
like but here's what you're the problem you're running into is that you're talking about proportional size. I'm gonna ask you for the exact proportional size because I'm an asshole, and
Okay,
you're not gonna be
but
able to
that's not
provide it to me.
important.
And because you can't, I don't have to accept it.
Okay.
Just really
Thanks.
quick, hold on, Skipper. As the moderator, I have to say that like proportional size matters. Is what your mom said too. Go ahead.
Oh, that's what you said last night. True. Okay, Synth, I'm
true.
probably never going to trust you moderating a debate ever.
Okay. Yep.
You're in fact, actually, fake motherfuckers be dismissed. That's what you said to me. I was saying,
Listen.
fake motherfuckers be dismissed. Okay, now remember that. The next time, just let me felt somebody next time. You
Yep.
hypocritical fuck.
What a terrible moderator. She
You
asked a
are
question.
hypocritical, by the way. You are hypocritical as fuck. That is
What
hypocrisy
goes
entirely.
around comes around, Dingo. What goes
Dingo
around
CD.
comes around.
Dingo, see who said that? Give me their name right now.
Skipper.
There's two skippers?
No, I said that you were seething.
Oh, I thought you were reading out a chat message. My bad. Okay. So proportional size. The issues that you're going to come into is that I don't have to accept something as fact if you can't prove it. And if you can't prove it, and
Okay.
the standard for that proof is going to be mathematical proof, then I don't have to accept it as fact.
Okay. Do you
You recognize
accept?
that, right?
Do you accept that Kiwi Farms is a much smaller site than Twitter? If you don't, you're dumb.
I'm an asshole. Can you prove it?
Okay. Well, you already agreed to that earlier, so I'm just going to pretend that you accepted it and moved on because you agreed with me about that earlier. Because
No, I'm just trying to do a litmus test because you asked me for the definition of something, so I'm gonna ask you
Oh,
if you can prove it.
okay. I asked you for the
You
definition of
you
words
wanted
you're
you
talking about,
wanted
and
to
now I'm
play
asking.
you wanted to play coy earlier with me. Can you define per capita? But now when I ask you to
Well,
define
yeah, because that was
something,
important to the
oh no,
conversation. This
you're
is
being
something that
so
we both
unfair.
know.
Oh, this isn't. This
Okay.
is yeah. I'm asking you if you can prove your argument. Can you prove it? Yes or no?
Okay.
If you can't, that's fine.
I don't have
I'm
the
willing to
numbers
move
on.
on. If
I don't have.
okay,
Okay.
so you can.
I
So
don't
you're
have
a
the numbers
fucking
on
hypocrite.
hand, but
Exactly.
we both know that it's true, and you admitted it
Oh
earlier,
my
so I don't feel like I
God.
have
It's
to
sad.
pull
You
out
know,
the
it's
fucking
sad.
numbers.
If you can't prove your
Dingo, as the
arguments,
moderator, I have to say the spastic cackling is not a good look. Bad
Yeah.
optics.
Yeah. Can you stop
Sir
with the fake
muted,
laughing
I'm gonna
shit?
moderate this. No, it's not a fake laugh. It's funny.
No, it's not. You're coping it. You just muted yourself. Okay,
Okay.
cool. I have a
Synth.
Oh.
No, I didn't. I got server muted by Synth.
based synth.
Okay. Synth. Synth, your conduct this stream. Okay. You know, I'm gonna actually whip you for your conduct
That's
on stream. It
weird.
was
That's
terrible.
weird.
I'm gonna send Rose Wrist your address, and she's probably gonna drive down there. Okay.
Rose wrist.
Wait, Rose Wrist is a he, unless I missed
Sorry,
something.
Rose
a
Millet.
Oh,
I
Rose
didn't know Rose
Millet.
was like an NEL
Rose-
now.
Rose Millet. There's two.
Oh.
There should be only be one Rose. One
Okay.
of them's got to change. Okay, yeah. So my issue is that if you can't substantiate your argument, it's pretty weird to be like coming at me like, can you
Okay, but-
define this term?
Okay, but you already agreed
like-
on it. Okay, well, no, because the term was important and relevant to what we were talking about, right? And secondly,
This is relevant as well because
Okay,
this is
well-
what your whole argument.
okay, yeah, but it's
This is the crux of your whole
okay,
argument.
but see, Dingo, this isn't a point that you actually care about. It's by your own admission being a pedantic dick, and you agreed
No,
with me about it
no,
earlier. So
But Skipper, I'm making a point. Do you see the point that I'm making? Is that you can't prove your own argument. If
Okay,
you
but
can't
you
prove your own
agreed with
argument, if
me
you don't have
earlier.
the evidence, I
I
can't
don't-
believe you came to this conversation
I don't
expecting me
have-
to just
okay,
expect me to not
I-
notice that. Like,
well, no, but here's the thing. I don't have the numbers on hand. I can maybe
okay,
Google
so you
it.
can't prove it.
Dingo, shut the fuck up and let me say.
There's not going to be a statistic.
Dingo,
I've
shut
already
the
looked
fuck
up.
up and
There's
stop.
for how many Kiwi farms posts are posted per day.
Okay,
You're not
yeah.
going to find it.
Okay, cool. Maybe that statistic isn't out there. But you agreed with me on this earlier, and anyone who knows anything about what we're
But
talking
I'm
about.
making. It's
Shut the
not about the money, Skipper. It's about sending a message.
Okay,
Okay. Is
okay.
that you can't
Dingo,
prove
can I
your
finish?
argument.
Can I finish what I'm saying? So I don't have the numbers on hand. You're right.
ahead.
But the thing is that everyone who knows anything about this topic intuitively knows that Kiwi Farms is a much smaller site than Twitter. If you're not an idiot,
Intuition is not enough for me.
not
Some people
Okay.
intuitively believe that abortion is bad.
okay.
Does
yes,
that mean that abortion is just
but
bad?
you agreed
Okay,
earlier.
but
earlier
if you,
when
but
I
if you
said
can't, but no, but it, Skipper, but if you can't prove it,
okay,
then I don't have to take it as fact. And
okay,
if you can't prove it, you shouldn't be coming
But
at
you
other
already
people's
took it
arguments
as
like,
fact.
"Can you define this term?" Oh,
Okay,
you
but-
can't. I guess you're just a stupid dum dum. But if you can't,
well, yeah. If you
this
don't
is the crux of your argument. Without this, everything falls
look,
apart.
no,
but you
okay,
can't
a
prove
better
it.
comparison would be if I had no idea what the fuck
preparation
doxing
did you
was.
do for this debate?
I
Clearly,
don't-
none at all.
Yeah,
You
I don't
have
know.
to stop constantly interrupting the other person, Dingo.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, synth,
Okay.
live.
Go
keep
ahead.
living.
Go ahead, Skipper.
All right. So it's not just that everyone who knows anything about this already knows this. Like we know that Kiwi Farms is a much smaller site than Twitter. It's that you
We
agreed
know
earlier.
isn't as
Yeah.
true.
No, but it's not just we know. You know because earlier I brought this up and you agreed with me that it was obvious, and then you moved on.
Quote
But
me.
now, because I asked you what a word means, you feel like because I was pedantic to you, you should be pedantic back. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I'm being proportional, Skipper.
Okay. Well, no, it's not proportional because when I asked you what per capita meant, that was actually fucking
do unto
relevant.
others. Okay, treat your neighbor as you would like to be treated. Please kick synth. We'll put a
Okay,
mod
yeah,
on it.
you're right. I will ask you questions when they're fucking relevant to the discussion, and it's actually something that you don't know what you're talking about, and you can do it when you want to be a pedantic dick to prove a point. Okay, yeah, that's exactly the same thing.
Hang on, I'm just doing a poll for whether we should kick synth or not. We're gonna let the chat decide your fate, synth. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna kick Dingo. I'm gonna go ahead and kick Dingo for that. Kicking Dingo for insolence.
Why do you kick? Okay,
As the moderator, your insolence and your off-topic comments have annoyed me.
Okay, well, as a cisgent, no, I'm not gonna do that. But you know what, Synth? We'll see what the mod. We'll see what
Where are you streaming right now? What's the
Oh,
link to your
Twitch.
Twitch stream? Yeah, what's the link to the Twitch stream?
Oh, okay. Get the fuck out of it. You know what? I'll leave you in here. But she's adding nothing to the conversation. Fair enough.
Who are you? What's the fucking
I'm speaking
Twitch
to my
stream's
chat.
link? You spastic.
It's already over.
Yeah. Okay, look, if you
people
kick
voted
Synth,
to
that's
kick you.
fine. I mean,
Yeah,
look,
I'm asking you, where is the Twitch stream link?
So Synth, hey, listen. I'll see you in KFC later. You.
Retard. I was too quick.
I
I
don't-
was too quick, dumb fuck.
Why? Who is he? Who is kicking me?
I was, dumb fuck.
How? You don't have admin.
I was too quick.
get good. Get good, Dingo.
Check the audit log.
Get good at
I don't need
debate.
admin for that. I'll kick
Okay,
you
you
as
know
a game
what?
while, please.
I'll
I
keep you in there.
pronounce Skipper the winner of this debate.
No,
Skipper has
okay.
won the debate.
Common
Okay,
skipper
stop,
W.
okay, stop
Let's
the
fucking
memeing.
go.
Stop. Okay, stop the memeing. Okay, Synth, I'll let you stay in here, but enough memeing. Okay, we're gonna try to keep this.
No, you're being a dumb fuck. You're being a dumb fuck. Your positions are all retarded.
Okay, to be fair,
Bye.
now you're being biased, but I feel like the debate's pretty much over, so I don't really.
Oh,
it doesn't
yeah,
matter
I-
anymore.
I'm
I
being
already won
super
when it
biased
mattered.
at this point, yeah.
Yeah, I won when it
Dingo,
mattered,
you've
and so now
turned-
we're just memeing. So.
True. Dingo, you've turned the moderator against you. How did you manage to do this?
You know what? In the words of Keffels.
Drag Antizer in. Drag Antizer into
in
the
the
call.
words of
Wait,
Keffels,
is Antizer asking you to come in? I'm not reading chat.
Yes.
Oh, base. That would actually. That would actually be
don't
Drag
fine.
drag them
Antizer.
in yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add everyone and say callers, and that way we're gonna have a selection of people to choose from.
Okay.
Add everyone callers now.
It is past midnight here. I can stay up for a bit longer, but like I don't want to be up till like fucking 2. So maybe in about an hour I'll.
Dingo,
Wait,
was
hour
your
at most, I'll
position?
hit up.
Your position, Dingo, was unironically that you thought that Twitter had more
No,
more
no,
cases
you
of
missed the
doxing
point.
per capita than fucking.
No.
Well,
the
okay,
Kiwi
no, don't
Farms
use the
did.
word
You were
per
like,
capita,
why
'cause he
are-
doesn't know what that
Skipper,
means.
no,
Pick a number.
Being disconnected. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, Synth was like, "I'm gonna be a good faith moderator." I'm like, "Thank you so much, Synth." And
She
then
was
Synth
for the
hops in here
majority of
like,
the time. It was just when the debate was starting to wrap up. I think since.
Right, but why the fuck would you do that shit?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because the debate's almost over, and why not meme? And
I
also,
guess, maybe.
if you're being such a dumb fuck that you turn the moderator against you, that's kind of funny.
I don't know. I don't think you really won this.
I think I did. I think I did.
I think the best it would be for you would be like, I don't know, maybe like a draw. But
No, I
even
think.
because I don't know. Here's where I think you went wrong. I think when we got to the point where you started being a little bit pedantic, and I did it back, and you
Okay.
realized, oh, like the crux of my
I
argument.
was like
I don't have
mildly
the proof
pedantic
for
about
it.
a term that was
No.
relevant to the conversation, and then you were extremely pedantic about a point that we already agreed
The
on
murder,
to make
the
a point
murder
because you were
rate,
molding.
that wasn't important to the conversation, Skipper. The reason why it wasn't is, it's very obvious that by murder rate, I just went, oh, like, how many people die per year in America? It was very obvious when I
Well,
meant.
yeah,
you took it for
but-
a while as
Okay,
that
but
being what I
more
said, 'cause
people.
you knew, right? You just started to get like an own in. You wanted to get a
Okay.
little bit of an own, right?
Well, no, because it
And
was
if you're gonna
important
do
to the
like the
conversation.
ownage stuff, like,
Well,
I'm
okay,
kinda
no,
good at it
okay.
as
Listen,
well.
I wasn't trying to get.
Like,
I wasn't trying to get
I
an
think
own on
if-
you, but
I
if you
think,
felt owned, then that says more about you
obviously,
than me.
we should have had like a preface to the conversation that none of us support or agree with what Kiwi Farms does.
Yeah, okay.
'Cause
No,
I don't know.
I mean, I don't.
It looks like I think Kiwi Farms is awesome, and they should just keep doing
I
it.
mean, no, I don't think that I don't think that you think Kiwi Farms is awesome. I
I
feel
don't
like
even
you.
know if I'm gonna upload this, just because
I
I don't
probably.
really want to do second channel stuff anymore.
I might upload this. I actually think.
But
it
actually, you know
might
what?
be
I
good, but-
probably will.
Yeah.
It'll take me a while though. Okay, listen. Let's check out who is in callers. Synth won the debate. Let's actually get Synth in here for a little bit.
Yeah, we can do like
Let's see what they say.
callers for a bit.
We're gonna
but
give him
I
like 10
don't-
seconds.
Okay. I don't want to do
Hey,
callers. for
Synth, how
too
you doing,
long.
man?
Dingo,
I mean-
you idiot.
Yes, what's up?
Did you actually think that like there were?
I'm doing the same thing they did to me. Okay, let's check your Antlizer friend then.
Okay.
Antlizer, Pfizer, Wiser. Hello, buddy.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Dingo After Dark. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I feel very welcome. Thank you. I wanted to ask one of the things that you didn't bring up in the whole whatever the
Hold on. Did I do something to fuck it up, or shit? That'll be a bit ironic in a convo about doxing. How are you? Is anyone here watching? And I'm sure that I see Dino Smash is watching. Based. Viewers this guy. There'll be a way to look at it. We at least had 2 people watching. I'm just having technical issues. Might have to just. Oh, wait. Okay. Um. Okay, yeah, I think I'm not going to be able to rejoin Discord. I might be able to go on a caller later if I want to, but I think that's just going to be it for now. So,